These are 8 tips in 4 months that got me in the best shape of my life where I dropped 35 pounds. Let's go. Number 1, you gotta find your why. Why do you wanna do this? Why do you wanna get in shape? Why do you want a healthier lifestyle? Why do you wanna rewire your brain? There's gotta be something, like a big purpose, something that actually makes you wanna do this, something that's gonna be pulling you out of bed in the morning, something that's gonna get you out of the car when you're sitting there outside the gym in the morning. That why is what's gonna get you there. For me personally, it's my kids. I wanna be around for my kids and my wife as long as possible. I lost my dad when I was 20 to cancer and diabetes, so I don't wanna be that dad that passes away if I could help change that. Find your why, something that's actually gonna get you out of bed and get you to your goal. Number 2, consistency. So consistency is everything, not just in fitness, but in life in general. We've all watched those videos on YouTube and we're like, oh my God, I'm so fired up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get in shape now. Consistency is key. You gotta work on that, checking the boxes, building that confidence and being proud of yourself that you're actually progressing and doing things. Number 3, tracking and weighing your food. I track my food with MyFitnessPal. It's been my go-to app for probably the last 6-7 years or so. For the past, I want to say 8 months, I pretty much tracked every day, kind of just see myself and where I'm going throughout the day. So actually a good hack is tracking your food out the day prior. I'll actually type in my food of what I would like to eat tomorrow. In the morning, I know I'm going to do this, this, and this. So I got to be strategic and not eat so much in the morning because we might go out and eat, for example. So I'll save my calories for the night, kind of just focus on, let's say, proteins for the morning, no fats and carbs, and just save those for evenings. But a big one also is having a food scale. So I would say I weigh a lot of my food, especially when I prep it, just to kind of have a ballpark of what I'm putting in my body. Weighing and tracking your food. It's kind of like tracking your finances, I guess. What comes in, what goes out. Number 4, grocery shopping and meal prepping. So me and the wife every Sunday go grocery shopping for the whole week, and then we go back to the house and I start prepping and cutting up food like the broccoli, chicken, rice, onions, and I put it all into Tupperware boxes, stack it in the fridge, and have it ready for whenever I'm hungry. It makes it easier. Let's say I want to do some kind of Asian inspired food. I just throw some chicken in there, some rice, veggies, and then cook it up. If I had to take it out of the box, start cutting it, doing all that, it just takes too much time for me. So I just rather have it all accessible and easy for me to just whip it up, cook it like that. Also, when it comes to meal prepping, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to do that because it takes way too long and I don't have time for that because I'm so busy. Bro, if you really want something, wake up 30 minutes earlier and cook your food for the day, right? It doesn't even have to be cooked. You and me can come up with something that doesn't have to be cooked. We can do sandwiches, we can do yogurts, protein shakes, bars. Like there's so many ways of doing this. You don't have to make it hard. We're trying to make it easy. Remember, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Number 5, supplements. So these are the supplements that I personally use. I do a pre-workout in the morning before my workouts because I work out early. I'm kind of groggy in the morning like most people. I'm no superhuman. So a little bit of caffeine gets me a long way. I like to find a pre-workout that has beta-alanine and L-citrulline in them. So L-citrulline is kind of that product that will get you tingly because it increases blood flow. Beta-alanine is basically what pushes back the production of lactic acid in the muscle, which gets you soured and cramped up. So it pushes that back and allows you to do more reps, higher intensity, and just overall gets you to your goal quicker, in my opinion. I also try to not do too much caffeine. So most pre-workouts have about 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. So if it's a 300 milligram, like the one that I'm currently using, I'll just do half a scoop. I'll mix it with some kind of pump product, carbs into my shake, and then I'll hit the gym, 150 milligrams of caffeine. That'll get you a long way. If I do another energy drink throughout the day or a coffee, I still have enough room for that 200 milligrams of caffeine and that energy drink with that 150 in the morning. I'm not gonna be fucking totally wired. Also, always do greens. So my greens powder contains reds too. I don't love eating greens. I don't like getting sick. So I put the greens powder into my morning routine. Yeah, it keeps me feeling better, at least that I'm doing something for my body. The greens that I'm eating are just a supplement on top of the greens powder because I'm hitting pretty much everything that I need in my green supplements every morning. I also add omegas into my supplement stack because we want to stay healthy, guys. We're trying to add some good stuff into our regimen as well. And then I always do whey isolate. It's a leaner, better quality protein. I'm not trying to do too many fats or carbs or sugars or anything in my protein powders. And it's just an easy 25 grams of protein into a shake, around 100 calories for that. I might just add a few of those throughout the day if I need to. I try to get most of my protein from food. I try to limit my protein intake from shakes and powders. Number 6, goals and accountability. So I'm a fitness coach. Even I have a coach. I need someone from time to time to keep me accountable and actually help me if I'm in a rut, whether it be mentally, financially, physically, whatever it is. No egos here. No one knows it all. We just all need a little kick in the butt sometimes to get us going. A lot of times too, if you just need a goal, prepay for a coach, vacation, photo shoot, a carrot dangling in front of you 6 months in the future, something that you have to work forward to. You already pay for it, so it's like, I can't back out now. I gotta go for this. That's something that really helps me. Even though I'm pretty good now at keeping myself accountable and having my why dialed in, I still have those days where I'm like, just a couple of days here and a couple of days there. That goal, I don't wanna look fat for my photo shoot, right? Number 7, eat the same shit that you like, but cleaner. Sounds so simple, right? Well, it doesn't have to be difficult. If you like eating burgers, pancakes, and Mexican food like I do, then let's try to meet those cravings, right? I like to make protein pancakes. I like to make my own burgers at home instead of going to Burger King or Carl's Jr. I've actually perfected my burgers and stuff now to the point where I'm preferring to eat my own burgers, mainly because I know how it's been handled, but also because I know exactly what I'm getting into my body in terms of fats, carbs, and proteins. And it's kind of fun. It becomes a game once you start doing all this. Of course, you have the convenience of just stopping by somewhere and getting it. My Chipotle bowls and burgers are pretty fucking bomb. I always tell my clients and friends, let's try to find something that you actually like, set you up for success. Because we're not trying to make this difficult, we're trying to make it into a lifestyle where you're actually excited about what you're eating and you could do it for life. And then once you get really ripped, then you might start adding a little bit more healthy here, a little bit more healthy there. Think about it, you could do a burger so many ways. You could do 1 patty, 2 patty, lettuce wrap, salad on the side, fries, healthier fries, less fries. There's so many ways you can do this. The list goes on and on and on. I also love doing yogurts with berries in there and stuff like that for desserts. Your life doesn't have to be over just because you want to look amazing. Last but not least, number 8. Let's find the exercises that you like and set you up for success. We're trying to reach a goal here. We're trying to make this fun. We're not trying to punish you by going to the gym or anything like that. I have a lot of people come to me and their previous coaches have been like, you have to eat tilapia, broccoli, and rice. And you also have to do deadlift. And you also have to walk through the whole gym doing walking lunges. No. If you don't like doing that shit and it's gonna prevent you from actually going to the gym and reaching your goals, which is the main objective with you coming to someone like me or you trying to get in shape in the first place, do things that you actually wanna do and somewhat look forward to doing in the gym. We're not trying to make it difficult. We're trying to make this as fun as possible and make it into a lifestyle. So the further along into your fitness journey that you get, you're gonna start building confidence. See yourself get leaner. You're gonna start seeing the same people at the gym. You're gonna start saying what's up. You're gonna start feeling more at home. The gym starts becoming a home and you start feeling like you're home. There's a lot of ways you could do this. It's not one way to get in shape, and I wish people would know that and wouldn't make it so hard. Those were my top 8 things that actually got me from fat to fit. And if you need help with this, someone to structure your workouts, find your macros, and help guide you along to reach your goal and work on your mental state, I'm here for you. Hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever. I'm here, John Goldbranson. If you love these tips, please drop a like. I would love it if you subscribed. See you next time. Peace.